Okay, team, I hope everybody's doing all right. Today is, wow, I'm losing track of time. It's been a rough weekend. Today is May 20th. May 20th. I'm going to try to bring regular vlogs, I guess is the term. I'm no videographer. But I'm going to try to bring regular vlogs and giving updates of what's going on. So without taking too much time to ramble, let's get right into the business. So again, it's May 20th, and me and my children have been able to get a lot done. Actually, when I came here May 19th, these particular blueberry plants that I put in were dug up, maybe by some stray dog, something, a deer. We do get deer in Baltimore City, but since then, if you look at old footage, these kind of beds weren't here. And so what happened today was we dug these beds out and we planted different things: carrots, spinach, onions. You might say, oh, it's late in the season, especially if you're an experienced gardener, but the weather has been crazy. And so if you learn how to utilize shade cloth and different things, you can work around the fact that it's a little bit late in the season and extend the season if you need things to go along further. These raised beds are exactly the same. The only difference is there's wire here and there's heavy mill plastic. It's not really heavy mill plastic. I didn't get the best quality mill clear plastic, but something to retain the heat and the moisture so that the seeds planted inside underneath the straw, which the straw will also hold moisture. The reason for using the straw is so it will hold moisture. So we were able to accomplish, there's 4 beds here. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4. And the decision to cover some of them was based on how much moisture the seed needs, whether it will dry out and then not germinate, from my experience as a gardener. Again, I don't know everything. I'm not a perfect gardener. This is a journey to use these skills of carpentry and gardening to better the city I live in. And if I can't better this town, I'll move on and try somewhere else. That's life. But before I do something like that, it just seems like the right thing to do to try home first. And so, again, there's 2 more beds over here. So 6 beds here. And then over here, on the side, again, I'm not a photographer. Here, this was a patch full of weeds, and we just cut it down and drop some cover crops here, some flowers that will spread out and cover this, and sunflowers. I love sunflowers. In my block, I'm known as the guy with the sunflowers in the front yard. I've been growing sunflowers for 8 years in my front yard, just for the pollinators and for the look. And so we have 4 beds here. Same situation, except for these do not have straw in them. This is trying to establish a strawberry patch. And I like to mention that you might think that seedlings or plant starts are expensive, but if you're buying perennials, it's a better deal than buying annuals. I would not buy annuals from some nursery, but perennials, yes. If you learn how to take care of them, they come back year after year after year, and they're worth, sometimes, some places, certain perennials are $20, $40, depending on where you go, depending on the nursery, depending on how much it costs with them with labor. So anyway, just wanted to give you an update. Again, it's May 20th. This is where we are. There are more things to go in the ground. Kale, Swiss chard. Right now we have carrots, onions, red velvet lettuce, arugula. There's some herbs in the ground, cilantro, dill, thyme. So we're working it out. We're working it out. One of the things that I want you to think about is, again, it's not too late. Again, this lot was a freaking mess when I got here a year ago. And it took a lot of labor between me, my children, to make this work. But if you can get your community involved, it'll become even easier. I had some volunteers come to me yesterday, say, hey, I see you out here. I'm going to work it out. I had a guy offer me some fencing, so that's going to be awesome when I go pick it up. But I just wanted to give you guys an update. Consider donating. There's great work ahead. If you feel convicted, donate. If you don't, it's okay. If you want to start a garden somewhere in the city of Baltimore, contact us. You go to the website, BmoreCarpenters.org, and get in touch with us. We're very willing to help anyone make any neighborhood in the city better. If you need advice and you're outside of the city or somewhere on the other side of the world, what have you, you can contact us. We'll give you what knowledge we have about gardening, about carpentry. These are the things that we do. We're about a better place for people to live and working together. You guys have a good one. God bless and good day.